We do not choose into what families we're born, nor what city, culture, country, or era. Yet somehow, as shadows give way to light, our lives give way to meaning, and we transform from shadows to forms. Dear Mom, Grandma, and Great-Grandma, as an infant, you must have simply followed your path, cast here as a shadow to this school, to that house, just as we all are as children. Were you carefree once? Because it's hard to imagine you that way, knowing now how you have carefully placed so many dinner plates on tables set with humility, and how you've placed our hearts, just like little plates, on the table of your life. Your younger years must have held some adventure and sense of spirit, sisterhood, spunk, and romance. Your personality being formed, you became an influence on others as much as you had been influenced. Children increased your responsibility and also your maturity, though we have heard you were always mature. Then children's children, and eventually their children, adding to the number of lives your heart was given to. Surrounded by so many people with hardly a moment's rest, your role shifted from receiving to giving. But your personality wasn't lost in the crowd. By serving, you did not cease to be seen. Though service often went unrecognized, and oftener unrewarded, it never went unnoticed. Oh, we all know how much you gave and still give today. Holidays have come and gone, spent crowded in your kitchen, even though you wished we wouldn't. We said it was to be with you. You said no, it's because you were hungry. It was both. Can we be blamed that your cooking is irresistible? It didn't matter if it was your famous cookies, scrumptious cinnamon rolls, tasty soups, or your baked beans. Our stomachs have always been full and our hearts warmed. Christmas is always a special time. We'd crowd in front of your perfect Christmas tree, the tree that sometimes needed extra branches added. Our family so large you could hardly see that perfect tree behind us. And we stood sometimes unruly, not positioned with a silent dignity like that Christmas tree. Though come to think of it, you wear a certain dignity. Not a silent or composed one like a lifeless ornament, but a figure of care, gathering your children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren together, not so unlike that grafting process of each tree, making a place for everyone. Your hospitality and generosity are remarkable. From baking cookies for children's church for years, to always having an open door for grandkids who always thought they were starving. You've been a constant source of love and comfort. Mother, grandmother, great-grandmother. Titles of honor and a certain nobility. For it is noble to raise so many souls, to teach goodness by being good, to inspire hope by hoping, to instruct in humor by laughing, sometimes at us, like when we were arguing over which flower basket you prefer here or there, or not at all. She hates that flower. She wanted a different color of roses. Geraniums are her favorite, we say. It's funny what I like and don't like nowadays, you reply, grinning at the bickering. Through all the years you've taught us to serve, to work hard, to give even when it's not easy, to wake early, to think of others before yourself. Family is first. Once a mother, always a mother. If you're going to do something, do it right. And all good cooking starts and ends with butter.